Welcome into Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour while we sit and gab and see what everybody's been up to. Today is Wednesday, the 28th of May, 2025, and the time is 8:54 a.m. here in sunny and warm Salem, Oregon. Ugh. Yeah, when I get done with this, I got to get out and mow and hopefully not overheat. Because it is warm out there with the sun shining down. It's only supposed to be in the 70s, but it's just this hot temperature. It feels hotter than that. So, enough of the weather. So, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee beside me with French vanilla creamer. And underneath the wax lamp, we have Carnival Junkie. So we're going to see what that smells like. I just put it underneath there. I am kind of continuing my journey of laying down drills on the custom from Julius Dreamer Designs, Nicky Boehme, Victorian Christmas Village. Yeah, I'm not making very much progress on this square. Slow. Because, actually, I'm going to turn that off. I've got this big project going. Now, remember I told you Julie S. showed me her photo album like this that she puts her pictures of all of her diamond paintings in. And I thought, oh, that's a brilliant idea. Now, in mine, I'm putting all the ones that I have not completed in there. So let me show you my progress so far. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, because I have to take each of the canvases out of the box and get the picture, cut the picture down, put it in the picture book. Yeah, it's taken me a little while. But, okay, so this is the first one. And this is Bigelow Finale, Davison, and then some miscellaneous. So I've got them in here. And these are all Dreamer Designs. So I still have, this one didn't have a picture with it. It's a really old canvas. So yeah, I still have some pages left, but I have completed all of that one. All right, then, and I have to finish decorating this one, is all my Nicky B's. So, yeah, I got those done. I still have room for more on that. All right, my next project that's laying on my table to do is going to be the canvases that were gifted to me. Now, those will all be canvases that are my next projects. But they will go into this album, and I haven't started it yet. And, all right, so now the issue that I'm running up against, I still have my Diamond Art Club to do, okay? Which will be next after I do the gifted ones. So I'll keep you updated on that. But Julie, I'm a little bit confused on the diamond dots and the ones from Hobby Lobby, Walmart, and all those. They do not have the sticker sheets in them. So how did you put those into your photo album? So you need to give me an update on that. Now, with that said, my ones that came from, my gifts that came from like Dreamer and Diamond Art Club, those will go in the book, okay? But what I decided, the diamond dots, I think they're just diamond dots. Let me look. Yes. So the ones that are diamond dots, or, yeah. And I'll show these to you real quick. I've got, well, we all know that, except for those, because those are scheduled. They're gifts and they're scheduled for weekend retreat. So these that are from Diamond Dots, that are gifts, are going to be the next ones that I do for weekend retreats, because I want to get those done. So we're going to continue with Diamond Dots for a while. All right, that's the 9 o'clock music. All right, so you do know that July is Harry Potter month. So both of my Harry Potters are gifts, and that's this one and hold on. This one. Okay? So those are my July canvases that were gifts. So those are that. All right. Then my first one here that I'm doing for the weekend retreat is that rose one. So I am going to do that. Okay? And then Majesty, which is a diamond dot from Tita, that's my next one for the weekend retreat. And then the next weekend retreat is going to be from Kathy G. And this is the Rose Garden. Which is a little bit bigger one. And then the next one for the weekend retreat, now these are all diamond dots, is going to be the Highland Cow. And that was from Julie S. And then the biggest one for the weekend retreat that's also from Julie is the one I can't pronounce. Agnethia and Dandelion. That's the kitty one. Yeah. So those are all the ones I am going to be doing for the weekend retreat, just so you know. Oops. What did I drop? Okay, let me move these over. Okay, just 1 second. Those go here. Don't want to. Oh, and then, oh, I forgot this. All right, and then I'm going to be doing the crystal art one that I received from Miss Southern Belle. Now, I might change up the order on those, but yeah. But those are the next 6 that I'm going to be doing for the weekend retreat. All right. Then, you know I have to finish this. Well, I don't have to. I want to. This canvas is from Julie S. And this hopefully will be done by the end of June. Then Harry Potter will be coming in the mix. And then, let's see. And then I don't know yet for August what I'm going to be doing. It just depends whether I finish this and my Harry Potter. That may go into August, because in September is going to be the Chuck-along. Now, I have 3 Chuck-alongs, or Chuck Pensons, that were gifted to me. And I think I've decided, since it's in September, and these are all pretty big canvases, and I can't finish it in a month, that I may, as of right now, I think I want to go ahead and do, this is from Julie, Christmas, oh, you can't see it, Christmas at Town Square. I know that's upside down, but because it will probably take me a while to do this one. It is 71 by 56, so we'll see. But I think this is the one I'm going to do for the Chuck-along. All right, so you're up to date on my plan of action on that. All right, let's see. Anything else? But anyway, yeah, I'm going to be, my next project today is to get the gift ones in here and get this labeled and decorated, because I take this out and put something in there. So, yeah. But yeah, I just don't know what to do with those other ones. How you put the pictures in when there's no, other than photocopying all those off and putting them in there, which, oh my gosh, that would take forever to do. And I don't really want to do that. So that may be a project for another day once I figure that out, or Julie tells me, or you guys tell me how you do it. So, but yeah, this is a big project doing this. It's taken me a while this morning. That's why I'm kind of delayed. And then also the landlady stopped by and I was jibber-jabbering with her. And what other excuses do I have this morning? But anyway, so, all right, so now you're up to date. My life, and welcome to it. So I don't even know where I'm at on this canvas because I haven't been diamond painting. I've been doing that instead. And oh gosh, my nails are awful this morning because I've been cleaning and whatnot. I gotta put some hand lotion on. My hands are so dry. So, yeah, but yeah, once again, we have a mess of stuff out. The reorganizing continues over here. All right, so with that said, let's have some coffee. All right, so let's see if I can put down a few drills while I'm on here. I think I'll do the A's, which is 9. so many projects. Do you guys have projects like that you get all involved in? And I'm playing a little bit of catch up, but that's okay. Yeah, so anyway, when I'm done with this, I'm going to go out and mow. They say that we're supposed to get rain tomorrow, but tomorrow morning, but I don't know. We'll see what happens, but just in case, I do want to get the lawn mowed. I gotta put you on hold for just a minute and take care of my sinuses. I just pressed the wrong button. I don't know if I'll go on the video or not. But anyway, yeah, so keeping busy over here. Yeah, yesterday's live kind of went south at the end. I do apologize for that. When my son got off work, I said, what caused this? What do I do? Now, he told me how, when that happens, what to do. Hopefully it does not happen again. So we will see. See if I remember. Oh, yeah, something about you go out of the video and then back in, or out of the live and back in again. So, my problem is when anything goes wrong, I panic. And then, you know, my brain goes in senioritis status, and so, but it wouldn't be alive without technical difficulties, right? So yeah, this morning I did do a little bit of diamond painting, and I was watching some YouTube videos. I haven't got very far, but I did watch the first live that Bianca did. And let's see, I think I started the second. And whoops, I also, who else did I watch? Oh, I gotta cheat and look. No. Come on, go backwards. There we go. Let's see, who did I watch? Oh, I watched Miss Southern Belle. I am so far behind, but right now I'm kind of watching the current stuff. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'll probably go back if there's any lives. Yeah, I don't know that I'll watch all of those because I'm just so far behind. I just got to watch the whipping chats. I also watched, I was curious, because KY Philly also did a review on that Kadu electric diamond painting pen. I was just kind of curious what she thought of it. so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of reviews because I think they probably sent it out to a lot of content creators. And I'm sure there's going to be the good, the bad, and the ugly. Not, you know, that's the way it always is, but but if we all had the same opinion, what a boring world it would be. For me, it works good. And I am really looking forward to using it on Saturday when I start my new weekend retreat. Yeah, I want to see how I do on it. So, and I'm sure that those pens will have a lot of different changes and whatnot as people get on board and start making them and see what people like and don't like. But anyway, let's see, who else? Did I watch anybody else? Yeah, I'm just trying to give everybody a little bit of love each morning. But as I'm doing this project, I can watch the whipping chats and stuff. See, my favorite are the whipping chats, so I don't always watch all the unboxings. I do watch unboxings, just not all of them. I do like seeing the ones, you know, things that interest me. I guess I'm probably like everybody else. I mean, you're not going to watch something that, you know, you're not going to buy. Okay, so let's look at some emails, shall we? Let me get that up on my computer. Whose is this? Where am I at? KY Philly. I just noticed on her channel. Let me get down here. She's got a lot of unboxings. All right, so let's get to the mail. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, what I do with my, oh my goodness. I know it was right here. What did I do with it? There it is. All right. Come on. All right, we're up and rolling. Oh my gosh, the habits are coming in already. All right, let's see who we got up first here. Oh, I gotta turn off the light. There we go. All right, move that out of the way. There we go. All right, so up. Oh my gosh, why did that pop up? There we go. All right. All right. Let me see if this is, I have to have it. All right. All right, Kathy G. Here we go. And she said, I have decided to do the large floral 2 from Diamond Dots. Got my June weekend retreat. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie. That's really pretty. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we're getting ready for the next weekend retreat. Okay, next is Jacqueline. I try to supersize this, but come on, you did this yesterday. Thank you. There we go. All right. And she says, I bet those 2 ladies will do the Peanuts game one. My local Hobby Lobby is where I purchased this one. This hangs in my office at work. Oh, she's completed this. I like the gold around it. I think that's gold. Yeah, pretty washi tape. That's cute though. Yeah, we got a couple people doing the Peanuts one. Connie T. Ooh, look at this. And she said, oh, this cord is in the way. No. Come on. Thank you. Hello, Granny. Hope you and your family are doing well. I was able to do 2 small pics last weekend, so I'm sending you those and a pic of my next weekend retreat. I actually had a Diamond Dots pic I forgot about, so I'll be doing that. Take care and have a super day. That is beautiful. Look at those special shapes and drills. Ah, gorgeous. This silly cord is in the way. Oh, now I turned it. Oh, come on, turn around. Oh, got a unicorn. That's pretty. Love the washi tape. Ooh, look at that. Wow. I bet that's going to be colorful. Ooh, I'm looking forward to seeing those. Michelle said, I believe you might have missed my response about my birthday. My mistake. You wrote January 31st instead of January 13th. Question. What type of dog is Ellie? Well, first of all, let's get our notebook out so I can make a correction. Okay. Birthdays. Where's my pen? I know my pin was here. I just saw it. Oh my goodness, what did I do with it this time? Why do I keep losing my pen? I need to get some more pins out, I guess. Oh my goodness, I really lost it this time. Oh, there it is. Found it. Nailed it. All right, so Michelle, January, oh, it's supposed to be 13. All right, got it. What kind of dog is Ellie? Well, her mama was a stray dog that happened on our neighborhood that we could not, I mean, we searched high and low and notices and everything else trying to find the owner, and nobody claimed her. So they said if nobody claimed her in 30 days, number one, we could keep her. Number two, drop her off at the shelter. Well, she fell in love with my son, Kevin, upstairs. This is at our old place, though. But anyway, she was a small American Staffy pit bull. And she was really small. Well, if we were going to keep her, you know, or not keep her, but, you know, if we were going to, you know, while we were looking to find the owner, I thought, I'm going to take her to the vet and make sure, you know, she doesn't have any diseases and whatnot. So when I took her to the vet, she was fine. We gave her all the shots and everything. She had a complete checkup. She was fine, except she was pregnant. And so anyway, we could not find the owner, and so we claimed her. Well, I took her back to the vet. They did an ultrasound, and they said 5 puppies. And then, and of course, she had been out running around for a couple weeks before she decided she wanted to be at our house. We weren't the only ones that were trying to track her down, but she kept running. I mean, not from us, but from other people that we heard around, and the mail carrier and whatnot. And anyway, I'm giving you the revised story. Anyway, then I took her back to the vet, you know, because she's pregnant, and I had never dealt with a pregnant dog before. Took her back, and then they said, well, there might be 6 in there. And so I told my son, we were kind of sharing her between, during the day she would be with me, and at night when everybody got home from work and school, she'd go over to their house. But I was mainly the one that, you know, took her to the vet and did all that stuff. So she was real close to, she just fell in love with us. The best little dog in the world. The vet thought she was about 1.5 years old. And anyway, because she had been on the run for who knows how long, you know, we don't know who the daddy is. And the vet said, since she was on the run, and apparently dogs can actually have more than one, their puppies can have more than one daddy. So when the puppies were born, she had a wide variety. But she ended up, I told my son, I am not keeping a puppy. I do not want a puppy. And because at the time I had a couple cats, and that was enough for me. Plus I had my other son's dog that I was kind of fostering here and there, back and forth, and that was Charlie Dog. And I said, no, I don't. Well, anyway, the big day came and she started having puppies, and we thought after number 6, she's done. They said 6 puppies. Well, my son, he said, well, I got to run up to the store quick. He wanted to get a drink or something. Well, he started up to the store, and here came Kevin had to help her deliver the puppies. She had no interest in delivering these puppies, and he'd never done it before. And he just about gags at anything, but he did it. I mean, it was amazing. And of course I was there videoing and or taking pictures and stuff. But anyway, I said, absolutely, I'm not keeping any puppies. Well, anyway, he started up the store, and I called him and I said, oh my gosh, I think another puppy's on the way. So he rushes back, and number 7 puppy was the first one that came out brown. And I said, oh my, I fell in love instantly. You talk about just a match made in heaven, And I said, oh my gosh, if that's a female, it's mine. I get the pick of the litter. That's mine. And my son laughed, and he turned the puppy over and he says, well, you got yourself a puppy. Yeah, that was Ellie. She was number 7 and the first brown one. Well, she ended up having 11 puppies. Puppy number 11 was a twin to Ellie. It was the only other brown one, and it was a male. Now, to make the story even more interesting, Mama had 3 girls, and the rest were boys. And the 2 girls were twins. They looked so much alike. Ellie and her twin brother were the only brown ones. And then the twin girls, they were white with some spots. And then we had black ones. We had, a wide variety of puppies. But I had a DNA done on Ellie. Now, our landlord had a dog, and Ellie resembles Buddha a lot, but they weren't for sure what kind of dog Buddha was, just Heinz 57, but he was a big dog. And but anyway, I had DNA done on Ellie, and it came back that she was, of course, American Staffy, and something else. I can't remember. I'd have to look at her DNA paperwork. But we had one vet that I stopped using and went to her current vet. And when I switched it over, the vet there, he said he disagreed with the DNA. Now, I don't know that I trust her DNA and what it said. Who knows? But anyway, he said she is a lab. And he told me the reasons why he thought. And nobody on the face of this earth so far has guessed that she's a lab. But and nobody has guessed that she has pit in her. So it's, and I do have pictures on the YouTube. If you go in to what's it called, the Hold on, let me look here. It's that you can go into playlist, and in the playlist I have, oh, I thought I did. Maybe it's under, oh, is it not in there? I guess not. I thought I had the puppy pictures in there, but I don't see them. Maybe they're in shorts. Hold on. I don't know. I thought I had some puppy pictures in there. Oh, I do. There's some shorts in there, I think. Hold on. No, that's Negan. Let me look. Oh, there's pictures of Mama in there. Mama dog teaching her baby puppy. Them going for a ride. There's all kinds in the shorts of Ellie. And all kinds of stuff. Oh, here, Mama and her 11 puppies. Yeah, there are some stuff in there. Lots of shorts in there of puppy stuff. So anyway, if you're interested in that, there you go. Okay, I made that way longer than it needed to be. All right, who's up next here? Okay, so we got some have to have it's. Oh, I guess that's it. Hold on a minute, because I thought I saw something else in here. Nope, the rest are have to have it's. Okay. Alrighty, so that's it. I could sit and talk about puppy days all day long. You would probably fall asleep. Yeah. All right, let's go to our gap session here. Hopefully I'll do it right today. All right, so this morning the have to have it videos went up. And I'm just going to flash up our prayer list here. There we go. All right, first up, Margie. Great had to have it. Love seeing all the variety. The remembrance canvas from Temu is very pretty. Thanks for sharing all. Hugs. Yes, that is a very pretty canvas. And Joan, I so much enjoyed your have to have it Wednesdays. I wish I could purchase every one of these paintings. They are all beautiful. Hugs to all. I know. We see so many different canvases and accessories and all that. And Susan D., all the had to have it's were wonderful. The Remembrance Day canvas was beautiful. I'll be sending some photos for next week's had to have it. I purchased these the past few weeks and just didn't have a chance to send them. Thanks everyone for sharing. And Miss Bell, hey there. Hope you're doing well. These purchases look amazing. It's very nice to see finished products. And we do that on our daily whip and gabs. Julie S. Nice canvases, everyone. I suspect some of this will have a few to show off next week after the DAC anniversary sale. But I'm going to try and be good, LOL. The operative word being try. I don't know, Julie. There's a lot of kitty ones in there. Okay. Are we done with that topic? I think so. If not, we'll revisit it. Okay, the next is our Whip and Gab, Miss Lizard. Granny, your canvas is coming along so nicely. It's nice to see the colors in it. I too am behind on videos due to working part-time and not having quite as much time as I had before. Plus add 3 hours a week to mow lawn and all the other chores we all have to do. I've also been trying to downsize my space so that if I decide to move, I won't have so much to take with me. Diamond painting is another story. Those will all go, LOL. Well, I hope they go with you and not go out the door to somebody else. I like the pen you showed and would love to try it, but right now I'm pretty content with the one I have. It just would be nice to multi-place. I have to say, I'm so anxious to see you multi-place. It took me a long time before I attempted it, maybe 3 years. And when I started, I just did a little until I couldn't stand it anymore. Set the multi-placer down and continued single placing. Just kept at it like that until I mastered it. There was a time I preferred to do round drill kits over square because of all the excess time spent on multi-placing the squares, but now I'm flying through them. If you stay with it and go back to the skinny multi-placers that come with the DAC kits, you'll want to use their putty or art dot putty, the best in my opinion, to really be able to pick up the drills. That wax doesn't work so well, but always worth a try. It may work well for you. One thing I haven't been able to master is round drills with multi-placing. Just can't get them straight, so I single place all round drill canvases. Okay, again, I'm babbling. I do hope you have a great week and weekend and love seeing all the canvases everyone has or is working on. I wanted to see more, LOL. Yeah, keep us updated on your move and all that good stuff. Okay, and then next, Bayou said, watching the live now, I'm going to the city tomorrow and I'm going to try to do Hobby Lobby, see what they got. Where I live, all I have is Walmart and Dollar Tree, and neither have anything new. Same old, same old. All right, and this is the live. Michelle said, are you not able to see the chat if you are not on during the live? And Majestic said, you can only see the chat at the time that Granny is live. All right, here's the deal. When you repeat or go back and watch the live, sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't. Sometimes it takes a few days for it to go on. But I noticed when I am going back to watch people's lives, even from 2 days ago, I can't see the chat. So I don't know. Mine is set to show it, but I don't know. It's hit and miss with that, unfortunately, with YouTube. But I do have my settings that, yep, you can see the chat, but YouTube doesn't want to show it. Okay. Another one on the live, Cindy C. I am in South Alabama. Storms have been west and north of me. Was in the 90s today. Wow. No, thank you. I don't do heat. And then, let's see, do we have any more on the live? Jen, watching late, but wanted to let you know I'm still doing the glow in the dark. Might still be doing it in June, LOL. If I finish it, I will be doing one from Hobby Lobby on the canvas, Girl in the Rain. I do not have any diamond dots. Also asking for prayers on Thursday. I have to get a 48-hour heart monitor. If it's not one thing, it's another. Back surgery, then went home with oxygen at night, and now the ticker. Thanks. Oh my gosh, Jen. All right, let's put you on the list. And we're going to put medical issues. So we will send prayers your way. Oh my gosh. It's just, yeah, so much. So prayers to you. Yeah, we'll have you thinking about you. Okay, and then let's see what else. You know what? I'm gonna do a refresh. I don't even know where I am anymore. All right, this is the electric pen that I did. Denise Hudson. That is really nice. Yeah, yay, multi-placer. It's a lot quieter than the others. If I were to get one, I would have to go with purple. And Cindy C, love the pen, ordered mine, and it's supposed to be here tomorrow. I am a multi-placer. I also do not like skinny pen. Great product review as always. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate you unedited experience when you do reviews. Well, I hope you like it as much as what I do. Keep me posted and let me know. Yeah, for me, I think it was a winner chicken dinner. All right, now we're going to go back to the whip and gab. Sunflowers and diamonds. Hi, lazy retired granny. Great whip and chat. Those completions were beautiful from the other villagers. I think I would like to purchase the pen sometime. Sending hugs from Kansas. Kathy G. Yes, Granny, I noticed you are almost at 2,000 subscribers. Congrats. On the pinned comments, one thing about Amazon, if you don't like what you got, they have 30-day free return for Prime members. You are absolutely correct. I didn't know that. I'll have to remember that. And then she said, the Paint Gems canvas, just place drills on the actual design. No drill placement in the background. Oh, okay. And I think that is it. Yep, that's it for comments. I was going to say something. I can't remember what it was now. I don't know. It's gone out of my brain. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So, is everybody watching the DAC releases? I think they should have released some today. Let's see what they got. We're looking for Chuck. We're looking for Chuck. No. Let's see who this is by. This beach scene is kind of pretty. Seashells on the Beach by Riley Gray. Okay. So far, there's really nothing that I have to have. They got some cute ones in there, but yeah. I'm finding I got a lot of cute canvases. Yeah, I'm going through these again. It's like, oh my gosh, I want to do that now. Oh, I want to do that one. Oh, I want to do that one. Yeah. Let's see. Was there anything else that I wanted to jibber jabber about? Anybody I wanted to talk about? Let me just double check what I've been watching. Like I said, not a whole lot, but I think that's about all I've gotten to today. I'm hoping to get to some more because I'm going to be doing this project and I can listen, glance over and watch while I'm doing my project. So, but it looks like maybe the sun went behind some clouds, so I'm thinking I should get out there and get some lawn mowing done before it gets too warm. So I'm going to let you go. I do appreciate you stopping by and gabbing and showing what you have. So let's see, what's today? Wednesday? Okay, I'm no reminders or anything here. So with that, as always, count your blessings, be blessed, give blessings, have a blessed day, and I will jibber jabber with all of you later.